So hey guys, welcome back to my channel again, and this is all about the current event which will start tomorrow, and we're going to battle with the with this 1069 server. This house, I don't know what they say, but this is our power, and we're going to participate in it. After 22 hours, it will start. I don't know what kind of battle it will be. I hope that this is kind of like city capture, and there we have to do some duel. I hope, and we have to capture city. And I don't know the main process of this event. I will get the knowledge in 22 hours and 2 minutes. So stay tuned for that. And here's the prisoner of the war, where you can battle the or you can siege enemy stronghold and you can capture his hero during after the siege. And remember, the enemy stronghold must have to be level 10 at least or above, so that you can prison his hero. So let's talk about some rakan fight have been in our server during the imperium battle. Let's talk about that. So here it is. And first thing first, as I am seeing that as a rakan player you can beat lots of player, especially those leech player. If you go as a rakan, and the victory will be just like in your hand, but you have to be prepared, you have to be high temple, you have to have the high research in every troops. Here's the just the battle with leech player against human player. I want to show you that how beautifully he just fought against this leech player. And as I'm gonna show you this battle, because this battle was on the desert ground. So as you know, the human has no buff, no 13% buff, and but this each player has. Still, they just lost, and he's a high level player. As you can say that allied hero command is higher than the total enemy hero command. And in all of this, the stamina, the magic, the might, and the enemy player is far less than the human player. And I'm wanna show you guys the main hero of this human fighter. Look at it. This is the ever flame lamp, which gives I hope that 27 stamina. Actually, I don't have this item. I hope in future I get it. So let's see the fight. And as you can see, this is very good item for Ben like gladiator. Let's just see. And before that, I want to show you one more thing, that this is the health and the attack rating of the swordman, and this is very high. He has obviously a high temple, and this is the health and attack rating of the archers. And this is his dragon, ancient topaz dragon actually. And it has the hero predation, which is very good. And this is the dragon, you wanna get it. This increase the damage dealt to enemy heroes by 11.46% by friendly units when on the battlefield. So let's see the fight. And this is the stalker, which has health of 60.29k and attack is 46 point something k. This is the Doom Lord, not much high, but of course he has high temple because he is a powerful player from the Yellow Kingdom. Let's watch the fight. So this was his setup. As you can see, he just put all of the heroes in the middle. I thought this Ikaram player is going to die because he put all the hero in the middle so that enemy troops can come here and smash the enemy hero. Sorry, the Ikaram player heroes, but he just did it in a very good manner. Just look at that. It is on the desert ground, so this Lich player has buff on his troops. Still, this human player could manage to win the fight. I hope because of the greater hero prediction dragon he used, and of course his all of the might, stamina, magic, and the command was higher than this Lich player. And look at the Bane, he didn't just died, staying in the middle of the enemy. And what a great battle. Just look at this portion, the left portion just died of the enemy, and the allied units are getting moral boost continuously. I hope that I get this hero as soon as possible. And this was the fight, guys. Let's see the stats. So our test is the maxed out damage, and second is the mechanist hero, the and the Jaguars, and the rough hero, the Mako. So this was a very good fight against the Lich player as a human. So I really like this fight because of the high temple. Obviously, he was a high paid player. Let's go for the second one. The second one is the fight with rakan against a Lich. This orange player is very good, and still he managed to fight. Still, the enemy player just defeated the orange player, and here the enemy hero command might everything is higher than the allied. And here's the thing, he used 4 set of blade master which has high health and attack, so his temple is higher than me. Obviously, he used 4 set blade master, 2 sets llama, obviously high with a high end research, and 2 sets crossbow. And as you can see, this is the dragon he used, the ancient tropez dragon with the greater washang. It grants an additional 22.75% damage to friendly melee unit when on the battlefield. And as you can see, the Lich player didn't used, but obviously he has the Mako skin. This is a cool skin they have ever used, but unfortunately I didn't get that. Let's see the fight. So as you can see, the allied and the enemy troop setup. The red ones you can see the enemy, and the green one you can see the. And just watch the fighting of the blade master. They are actually cool. They can poison your troops, so this is really great units as a rakan. And as concerned about the llama, they are immune to poison, so the venom from the spider won't give damage anything to the rakan player. Just look at that. Obviously this orange player is a high paid player, but still this yellow player managed to defeat him. Just look at this portion of the fight, and just look at that. He actually and this yellow player actually managed to destroy the left side troops, and because of that he's going to win the fight. Look at this portion. This is really cool. And this is the first time in our server that yellow player managed to capture the imperium, so this is a great victory for them also. Let's go for the next. Someone asked for my troops, I guess. Yeah, I have turned myself to raccoon to clear the fight, and I have perfected level 99, but unfortunately I did forget to record the video. The next one, obviously a rakan fight against human rakan. It was mixed troops, and just look at this dragon territories. It doesn't have the maxed out research, and this was a timeout. I don't know which one won the fight, but let's just see the fight. So again the yellow player as the enemy player here, and the scout player as the ally. And just look at that, this scout player are actually have paid a lot, still they didn't manage to won the fight. Look at this portion. This llama is killing all of the troops of the enemy, and because of the good hero stats, his troops getting more boost very fast. But here comes the mastery of the crossbow, drinking wiping out all of the enemy troops just like that, as you can see. And look at this portion, a dragon fighting, and here's the dragon turtle. These two dragons are giving so much of buff to the yellow player troops, and the yellow player Ben just died, and here the scout player Teodrin just died, and here comes the troops of the yellow player still alive. Wow, just look at that, guys. And look at the blade master, how they are coming towards this llama and the humanoid archers. And because I don't know which side won the fight, but in my opinion, this must be the Skarn got defeated because of the timeout. So let's see the formation. He used four blade master, and here he used llama. And as you can see, this health and attack rating is too high. And obviously, the blade master has a lots of health, and he's the most insane paid player of the yellow. And all of these are the lone troops, and as a lone troops they have the ability to work as 10% 13% extra 13 yeah 13% extra aggressive allies, damage and health increased by 13%. And this is a huge, guys, this is a huge 13% buff, both of them. This is 80, this is from Ole and this is from the bot, I guess. Yeah, so this is from the bot. Yeah, these two from the board and these two from the Ole. and and he's also a very bad player from the Skarn. Look at their health and attack rating, guys. And total enemy hero command is less than the allied. This means the Skarn player has good stats on his heroes. Let's go for the next fight. So this is the Valhalla versus LS. This is a sword fight. Nothing much. There's nothing much to show you guys as a human, as you all know how human fight. So I'm not gonna show you this. And this is the Lich versus. Hold on a second, guys. One moment. So this is actually the nothing to show you about the Lich versus Dwarf. This video all about the Lich versus Raccoon, and this is the most two insane people from Yellow Kingdom and the Orange Kingdom. They are they both of them had the golden portrait, and look at this fight. I want to show you guys. And aggressive allies, and this dragon has the level 12 academy research. As you can see, the moral support. Tortoise land powerful more support to allied troops when they are on battlefield. Allied morale declines 30% slower. So if you can reach out level 12 research on dragon tortoise, it will be insane if you loan someone this kind of troops, guys. So, and this is the health of the llama and the spider. He obviously had a good lone troops and the saint. Let's go for this download. they both have high temple. It's I don't know, but they must have level 7 plus temple, both of them. I hope, not hope this is true, guys. Both of them have. Let's see the fight. Again, two sets of crossbow and four sets of llama, two sets of gold, then spider. And here's the thing, guys. I wanna say one thing, that if you want to play as a raccoon, that you might have a less space in the battlefield to put all of the good troops. Like if you want to put your dragon and dragon turtle, both of them, you don't get sufficient space, so you have to choose very carefully which kind of troops you are going to put here in the battlefield. And again, this llama has the poison immune, so they are not taking any damage from this kind of spider, while the spider are killing the downlords of the orange player. Just look at this left portion of the orange player just has fallen, and he can do nothing about that. Look at the Ben in the middle of the yellow player troops. He's doing awesome job. Because of this, I like the Ben. Actually, he can go in the middle of the enemy troops and do the heavy job. Look at that. Every possible troops are hitting the Ben, but still he just stood by, just fall down right now. Oh my god. Look at this. So obviously this yellow player is the, what you can say. He just used two sets of llama, two sets of crossbow, all maxed out with high tempo. Remember, guys. So this is the stat. So total allied hero command is greater than the enemy hero command. I don't know what to say about this fight. Let's go for the next fight, guys. I hope this is the same fight. Ah no, this is the second one fight. Wow. So here is no priest. Let's see this fight also. Look at that. There is three gladiator at the very left side, and rest hero are here of the yellow player. Obviously he used in this crossbow, two sets of crossbow, make this battle sick and insane. Can you imagine, guys, what kind of power they have? They can wipe out anything, guys. They are the insane pet player I have ever seen in my server. Actually, this has to be stopped, guys. If you really wanna enjoy this gameplay, if Lilith really want to give something, give some entertainment to player like us who don't want to spend, just want to have fun, then they just stop this kind of spending money. Because of them, we just cannot do anything. I don't know when I'll cross the. I just crossed, or you can say I can max out the temple, 7 plus temple stone I can put. I don't know. Just look at this fight. How insane they are. And only one llama just died. Can you imagine the fight? And again, his bane I want to show you. This is the bane setup. This is the bale rock setup. I don't know what to say about it. Obviously, the Mako. Both of them used all of the hero, and this is the last one, guys. This is the fight against human and raccoon mixed troops, you can say. And this is the dragon. He has the greater humanite. So here it is. Let's see the fight quickly as possible. All of them are high paid player, but still this yellow player is insane in our server. No one can defeat him. No one. None of us could defeat him till now. Just look at that. Look at his dragon and that dragon turtle. All maxed out. Can you imagine what the hell they can do? Just I what the hell? Within 30 seconds they just wiped out all the enemy troops. Wow. Just hero just left here and nothing to say. Nothing to say, guys. Look at this. And there is a dragon I'm using, guys. So I'm gonna show you because it will help you against the leech player. I have a dragon with the sorry. I have dragon with the greater magic predation. So this is the dragon you wanna use against leech player. I have maxed it out. I have maxed it out. It will increase the damage dealt by enemy magical creature by 15.76% by friendly units when on the battlefield. So this dragon is also good against the leech player, guys. So I will do more video in future, guys. So if you enjoy my video, please hit the subscribe and hit the like button. Don't forget to comment and share. Till then, this is goodbye and good night.